Welcome back, y'all. This is our last segment together. We've been through several segments together. We've been through a lot. Thank you for lasting this long with me and for taking the time to go through this journey. I know it has not been easy, as I've had to go through this journey myself several times. So, this segment is very important. In this segment, what we focus on is really some ending thoughts and some encouragements for you. I hope that you have taken some time to really write out your story and turn it into a myth, a personal myth. And now, what I want you to talk about is, as we write our myths and as we focus on these eternal elements in our stories that connect to the people around us, part of life is becoming a harbor for others. So much of life is being a ship and looking for a harbor to safely come into, right? And find our healing and find our rest. But then it's becoming a harbor for others to then come and find rest with us. And this is something that takes our whole life, right? We are the ship and we are the harbor. And so as we move into closing, I want you to be encouraged that this is a lifetime journey, a journey to wholeness. Whether you are grieving the loss of a loved one to suicide, or maybe you decided to do this program because you're grieving the loss of a loved one to another form of death that was traumatic, or maybe you just decided to do this program to go through any form of traumatic loss, whether it was a death or something else, right? Good for you. I think this is going to help a lot of people with a lot of different traumas or traumatic experiences. So with that said, I want you to ask yourself, what is a way that you can end this journey or create an ending ceremony for this journey? Originally in the group setting, I intended this to be done around the fire with all of us reading our stories to each other and talking about how to become harbors for the world around us, right? But in this course, I want you to ask yourself, how can I share my personal myth with the people that I love? It can be over coffee or it can be over a fire outside, in whatever season you find yourself in. Or it can be just with yourself and your dog, right? And so what I want you to do is don't rush this last piece. Find some time to read your personal myth, your story out loud. Tell it to a group of people you trust. Read it to your therapist, right? And let your body feel that. And then I will encourage you to create a symbol of remembrance. So either take your story and, you can burn it and watch it turn from something physical into something transcendental, or, find a piece of paper that you can, or not a piece of paper, a frame that you can frame this in to remind yourself, like, hey, I've been through a lot and I have a lot to share with the world, right? Or maybe you have some other ideas that are coming up for you. On the PDF in the workbook, I've attached some more ideas and some quotes and some references to books you can read, materials that you can refer to. What I would encourage you is to look through anything that we've done together and ask yourself if there is something triggering, lingering, activating. Again, find yourself a clinical trauma specialist or a good therapist in your local community and keep working through your story. And also with that said, go have some fun. Build a life. Ask yourself, what haven't I done that I want to do? and keep living. The greatest gift that we can give to one another is to keep living resilient, post-traumatically growing lives. Keep living in meaning and in purpose, and keep transforming into the harbor that we can become for others. With that said, I hope that you've enjoyed this course. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you think that something should be added or taken away, please send us an email and let us know your thoughts. Or if you just feel like sharing how this course has transformed your life, we would love to hear from you. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that you have a fantastic journey moving forward.
Will it always be?